Minia penny fa with die catch producers no say ye secret back on ye kana ane what the line up the bana kotoku ni ma kokoye no foforo because unya kotoko back bia ma unya ipadodo na amomutio enti na no ne ete se kotoko kobobo nsu ate na ya nti asem de se nyina ni musem enti ete se ya wadai sit match na abrantie na ofri mu no ye kura na chi na se ne ene ye beba ne aba beta mochi enti ye de nsuo ne makakra ba ewie na man kwan ayo anim ho enti ye ba ya polish na ye no je amoye no me ba se ye ba beta mochi na de kakra once ne hwe op sanensa na ye de support nim se ntimi nya hwe de enso ye kai mo se ye ta mochi e wo bebia nti ba ya ye nante se no no me de Otuo-Acheampong and sometime I'm in PBL near general manager and I is some fact with the answer the
show near live today's post ebe sorry so na premoato na sorry amakase na to so live on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook respectively Oyerepa live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook Oyerepa and Promise Sports on Facebook oh share na wa comment be ba boss player ebe kan messages ni na eti amount said ye say and said ye fata.
All right, lawyer, here now say the club licensing department of GFA is in line with the GFA stadium directives to enhance safety and security protocols 2025. Now, they are conducting a re-inspection exercise. 15 Ghana Premier League match venues from Tuesday, February 25 to Thursday, February 27. That's what we conduct here.
Yeah.
Normally, we have a whole report and a dahoya. It's one more. Okay, so there are 3 categories. A Omomwa approval. Approved for all category 3 matches. Approved for all category 3 matches. And no, yeah, Dr. Kwame J Sports Complex, the dance park, baby, any Chinaumu hosty, that side from Salitas from Burkina, Chief Executive Kwesiedu. That call hasn't come. And then Wednesday in tea. One we are not in St. James Sports Arena, Pando Sports Stadium, and TNA Takwa, TNA Park or Takwa. We munenya approval for category 3 matches. I just say, Omni Hearts ne Kotokoba, they have to move elsewhere. If that's my understanding. Also, I'm Kobe. We are approved for category 3 matches. I just say, not approved for category B matches. And any team playing Kotoko has, I'm told, is category B.
Yeah.
And Solomon finding out my way. Again, near J. Kreku, the first pack. And no a hand. So Kreku Abamudia. Near J. Kreku in Vision. Vision back near Kreku back. Tuba has Hotel. Aliu Mama Sports Stadium. Nana Ofosuji Abo. Nana Ajimambedu. Okay, only a conditional approval to be inspected on the 9th of March. And Jomesa inspected him. Then, Baba Ara Sports Stadium and the University of Ghana Stadium, safety and security concerns. Club must fix safe zone before the next official match. I just say if the it's not fixed, you cannot play there. Okay, Brekum Golden City Park, unapproved safety and technical reasons to be inspected on 9th of March. Wenchi Town Park, unapproved. And AAK, the second sports arena. And we instructed, and you instructed body anymore. I don't know, Mango. Okay. I mean, just because I'm called. So what ban them indefinitely? One day they will play.
And that will be left ban.
And the other now won't declare.
Boss, maybe.
Said I make a big one. I'm moving to me anyway. So, the General Secretary, Prosper Otuo-Acheampong himself, say the club's inability to use the venue, Legon City, was say they were involved. Half the work were involved. That's what I say. Okay, then we move on. Kotoko MC chairman Nana Pinkra Kwesiwa. Or say the GFA has yet to initiate any reconciliatory process between Kotoko and Nsuatreman. I mean, just say there's a woman there. Okay. Kotoko's IMC has outlined key directives ahead of Club's National Circles Council. I'm saying the IMC has ruled that only supporters who are registered under the Club Fabulous Census Initiative will be eligible to vote. Hey, sir. Dr. Jima. Now, I'm just more printed pictures, snake cards. Hey. And yeah, okay. Send a moment come come on, dress can be. Who do you have? No, Massa. Fasting period. Fasting period.
Oh, I won't lie. It's my what be can to be the one.
But one dress can be.
And I'm a CCA. That was the
CCA
can say.
CCA what you are?
CCA didn't remember.
I was starting to.
Oh, Mr. Boss, CCA.
Oh, Baba, I'm not clarifying now.
CCA didn't remember. Come. When you are a member, meaning that you pay.
Do it you have for how many months?
Boss, me say when you are a member, meaning that you pay.
Who's will be my answers in my just
Oh,
I say more. Enrana PBL demonstrated solidarity with Asante Kotoko by donating cash. So what PBL and Oyerepa Promise Broadcasting Limited. Enra Koye action to support the club's preparation for the final funeral rites of Poli. San Omuye, you know. No, not just a nyasem get to Accra. On say envelope be a soon. You know, what be say also. I owe you now, dear. What does it? Sanity. I must say, Utum for a year, fair yearing in our hoka. In our Utum for us. Nti okwa odi na kitikiti na ade ko yenyeze bia so and also Champions League also Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid won by 2-1 Munti headlines ni ye o mientie ni ye Diego Simeone was said the result is not good but the tie is still open and Arsenal also share 7-1 no ane ka che Zakito mu ha se ya munya abotre omanti amazi
but no team na o support na enunti kra Arsenal match went me anhwe lusu ye you stated emphatically clear say o support Atletico Madrid to beat Real Madrid and Champions League the anyway we say Arsenal kwa we ko share 7 nti anyway you supported Atletico nra now of him some be Madrid
the facts remain some ko bo obi maso obi
krum
enti afina
Metropolitano Riyadh Metropolitano
Simeone say ebe war
this is a game Madrid played with that
Luis Enrique and Liverpool ni PSG that what the game we say eno na ebe hwe but Bayern Munich ni Liverpool so is a good one
as a Tabi Alonso ma game ni nya den sir visit company by one Senator
okay Zabra, there's no secret against Bayern. We're just ready for a tough battle. Company is aiming for a high intensity and quality against Chelsea owners and directors. No, they are able to trust manager Enzo Mara or something. Now, my suggestion be say, Senka, who team will be both second leg, Mawa. Cast and represent groups in Yenubi, then get more second leg, because
why more?
Timber.
Na se Champions League yenza. The team bear.
Also for that.
We are assumption. Think I used to say Timber.
I have where the mom go bobi.
Why? Oh boy, Uncle baby. Timber.
Ipswich.
David. Mom is boy na.
Ipswich now.
Mom no boy na.
9:53 baba.
But mom is his boy and nanu yana. Chama full of Michao.
And no na man for start say Arsenal qualify crowd be free man.
My record though.
Adwumbone e wo mutim no.
My record.
Obi bobo so qualify crowd be free.
Sir, mo qualify. Mo fee run of 16 road na monamso. It's about 90%.
So film quarter final is an improvement. Last year Arsenal were not there. And the rest of the him. Okona Real Madrid was Atletico you free man. Say nye fair. But PSG do you are.
Ma hundi enti Atletico no.
Oh.
Ma hundi enti no support Atletico no. No. But
anyway. Also what that work there.
E jana mo mpa papa.
Me say ma me film.
Real Madrid.
Ahodi on papa.
About Real Madrid.
Papa me die boss no die. Kotoko ni free mu a. Kotoko
Oh, Bravo gwe. Basa
kotoko ni madu de.
Basa kwa mbonne.
Me kotoko ni free mu a.
Basa ne wan.
Basa ne Benfica.
Yeah, the Benfica.
Amane Benfica. It's a difficult game.
Oh dear.
Okay. Group stages.
Oh, Lami wan no wa difficult.
Sa, na Lami.
Agbara boni o. Someone man maka say Champions League do stage bia na ho nsem nko. Buy or for ayi or form, Basa or form. Measure. And
Champions League, you know.
Match ba kwa ehun kakra. Final na intano. The jibo je inter dipa. Ba final for no America ba e fa mo and Liverpool ni PSG. And so
I think goals a game of goals because Obi Abeshebi.
Barca ne final.
Barca ne
Benfica. And the last one here Bayern Munich
Leverkusen. And
the matches na so send radio.
Aye.
And I can say for bochen. And rather send a team papa be.
Tina man for share man for 7. Tina man for share man for 7.
As I saw my last stop. Be any. Also what the omo pete
and Chicho red because my last stop no.
Yanko ABA Herbal. Na so for no on the OC and then any tikra na obi a je space na
yeah
space at ego yeah kan ade kra also see it we space
power space me menya wo de bo wani ho ban keke se de be yam fnama na se pleasure bi anya dai ema ni ye de so apart from that ne ho hia se nke be she glass and sand bebele na the ball life. It be the ball life.
But say it's crazy. We just better sometimes we
should no boy any no.
Okay.
No boy any no because
what I uncle.
Oh, for me dash na me da wetie for say.
Nyango pa baba.
Wa bin bia.
Enye ize. Nyame di ache di eche wa no di aye de o di ache o. Na ABA Herbal yeso yaba no ye ma santime ho se yaba.
Watch it.
Okay. Some bajo ye ti o. Baba go wi abebusa no nsem.
Over ye ma santime hu dwumadi aye de ye di na Ghana so ehunu de ye ABA Herbal clinic ye ba ye na dom na edika eba ne hunu adanse aye de eba ebura adwene ne entiase so won na doctor said declare won se woni ehuna de won na ya memo mo se pesi a hye o mo yi ato o mo yakoyi o mo ni operation ne ka o mo ni ani da so mani besa ye biem awurade afa so bo o mo ne de bebre enti ba bibiala wo a wotime nka ba bibiala wo a wutie me fere wunia no so mfre ne nua no wontweme eye kasafidie na enepo efra so Herbal ne chefe won se ne nsanye de enka awurade nyankopon enka ho onomomo a onyu fre sane so hemu abra ho ma asma gidifo nyem so se amen yada okompo nyankopon na se wode enen so acheyen osofo ata osofo abrante osofo 3 days osofo rasta buruni Dr. Kunina na Sometymer agina tum na yensi ne fom no na ne manya nkita hodie ebiem no edwa bibiala wo a wotime nka bibiala wo a wutie me fra wo ma me papa wo yonko unua no ntweme kasafidie na ne pe free maso Herbal ne chefe won se ne nsanye de enka sene nso hu ya ABA ye hu adwuma edoso yie pa na enam se ya wedel wo ani ahwem ti ne ebomidi ane ade ani na tato ne nyina ne se wie yebrem ye ne ade bibidro etu ani flase ewa abra ye nye wo prechi ye nso ahweni wa ye mfedro so nyede enwu ani ne so ye mo aduro na ma de akofra aduane adi koko na abedi a wodi bi agum enkwan ya wodi bi ede agum aduro ne fentini ma fa mogem ebetire ma be ye mu odwa pepetire ma kum trenim kro na ba ani no so abawro so ama ani na yede ate ekwa enko nsa nyede ema ne se no se ya so ye nye operation ho ye nsa ahweni wa eye enusam a wode kwa akofra aduane ayede edi eno ba besiesie ni na ma ho ayede ato na abibidro kroje abibia mfrem ne yede ye adwuma eti se ye glaucoma se ye cataract ete wani no akwaje se pese ahye opese uyituo yakoye wani ni operation na yade na sa yede ababiem bomodi na tumrika na ni ABA Herbal Clinic enyankita wode na awurade mfam so no onye den omoa hyane so se doma hinkro ena so ye kese no ewo ye wo benada dwom apia kubi coast na kire ope ene yewo wona omoa hafune ne mpatamu no ene ukui ene ya woda bia doctors ni wo Genesis FM ho a omoye adwuma efiada ni fiada bia so babie ni adehye FM nyame ya aduma efiada we ye 6 match ne de osofo atame ankasa meba babie ni eti wo sehwene ne mpatamu a na de wani a kire adehye FM ewo babie ni na hyene nso se ye bie kire ne kesepa ewo kumase kwada so edwinase market na chi hwa na ye de ye wo edi se wo kumase ne mpatamu a na de wani a kire edwinase saa na tie ye adwuma firi juada ekopem memenda kwasiada nkwa na ye adwuma anopa no nwotwe ekopem anwumre nonum edi se wo kumase ne mpatamu a na de wani a kire eye kwada so edwinase saa so na tie ne ye ma me pa wo sofulai wo pampa so wo G runabout Silom Junction wo de obenya agre kenzimaka so for agre kenzimaka ka kire metri ne se wo besi wo dwinase baabi anifrafo ne school ne ye de ewo no anase market hwa o mede omu besiu saa so no mu firi oboase ne mpatamu no uduru Santase runabout Anasta Junction a ubenya taxi a eye de ebedwinase wo de ofo taxi na ka kire driver ne se wo besi wo dwinase market hwa ahenema pharmacy junction ne so ombesiu yesi wo forma wo de busa se wo pe doctor na wo hwe ni ewa amango na na wo pe bia abra mensa pamade no obi abeden ebe kire je number no na so frɛ na de wo nti ase no waye de wo bisa frɛ wo maame fama papa wo yonku unua no mfrɛ no ntu anamo no onye den omra number no eye 0541 56 51 99 0541 56 51 99 and 0502 81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 ABA Herbal ye numbers edidi enjuma no numbers ni nyina ye WhatsApp enti wo so betimi aye audio ana o me message mu aya wo pe bia won sabe ye den ebeka say ye glaucoma bomode ne bla da bia me kan me say yade no eye ni yade so nya ni yade eye tirim yade panimfo se ye ni bo a ekotirim enti wani ni bonkum kan kyene ni fa so ye de aka enti yade ni wo tirim se wo anya adu be ye tirim no adwuma bibia no ho be ye na be ye de ebeye enti wako hospital doctor say glaucoma bomode ne bla maso e da bia me ka se doctors ni ma ye nyante ase se eye ntiri no da tirim na ntiri no na me ye ni ya adwiri nya nkitahodie saa ntiri no pressure eba so ene kofa saa yade glaucoma ne de ye de ediba na enam se ntiri da tirim untimi nhoro eni ni so na untimi nsoso ma ne nkotire nim nkoye mu adwuma enu ntina kwase bronesi ano nya de eni aduro na ABA Herbal Clinic me mo nya ho ntiase se nipadua ne yemogya ne nsuo ne edi afurusane ni nyina bekọ beba enam entini mu ezza timatia bi ana pressure bi ba entini ne so a ewo se wunya aduro betimi aye entini mu ye de adwuma enu na mada bia mekania hye di emfato se kania hye se fia na esumbe mu a ye pepam ne nya de ye mpepa ho kania hye se fia na esumbe mu na de ade bonso pepa hye di no still so fia ne ye de ewum ba de ade bonso pepa hye di ni inside also a bright na ehren se de bia meka se tro ne se ye nso kania mfa simpase ana kodo ase ne sika ne adua so na ahren ama obian nipadua ne kania eni ani eti Matthew sin trase mu ani tanya se nipadua ne nyamfa so obi anyade emfiri so wo ntina twedi aponyankopɔ de ABA Herbal Clinic osofo atafiri buno ene na hafo abepie o man mu a wonam me so abeji wafiri wani frayade eti se ye glaucoma abomode ne bra ho na wutiri pai wuti fatimi dwa o se ho na ko ho na aba obi ho na so ye ne hu se de nikede de no obi apampam etutu na fe kro no ntimi fa nto ne tirim no ayɛ den wɔnunum da bia sɛ de nsuo yɛ de egyina na sum no tumirika ne bra awurade mfam so no ɔnyɛ den ɔmoa wo de ne yɛ cataract ɛtɛ da bia meka sɛ ɛtɛ no yɛ ɔmo ahodoɔ mmienu yɛ wɔ de pie aninim ne wɔ de pie ani ne so akwasi broni si inside and outside cataract ebia wakɔ hospital doctor sɛ ɛyɛ tɛ na apie wɔ anim ɛkyiri wɔyɛ ho hwɛ ɛnyɛ yie ɔbɔ ma ahyɛ na ma me hu yɛtɛ na apie wɔ anim a mɛm wɔ drama de akɔfra aduane adia ebeyi ɛtɛ no apie ani no so na nane afiri so ama ani na yɛ dɛ ate saa so na wo so wutie me ɛtɛ no asi w'ani no so ɛne w'ani ba tuntum yɛ hunu amama ifita na agye w'ani no so ayɛ dɛ afa wo so ɛbɛm wɔ drama de akɔfra aduane adia ɛba bɛ nane ɛtɛ no ɛwɔ abrɛ nyɛ dɛn yɛnyɛ wɔ operation ɛkɔ a ɛma biem ɛba nteme nkantem w'ani no yakɔ no operation na yadeɛ na sa yɛ dɛ aba ɛnam sɛ yadeɛ no wɔ tire nim sɛ wɔanyɛ adu bɛyɛ tire nim adwuma na akɔyi ani ni kɔsiesie na sa bɛto tire nim a da bia meka sɛ te sɛ wɔyi preko ɛfɛ tekyema bɛdwa no na sa da kɔtɔ tekyena no ɛfi na ɔbɛsa yɛ dɛ adɔre enti yadeɛ no wɔ tire no ti nya aduru bɛyɛ tire nim adwuma enti w'ani no yakɔ operation yadeɛ na sa ba ɛnka atutumrika na bra na ba awurade bɛfam so ama yaresa ne fa hodie ayɛ wo dia hyɛ no nso sɛ dɔma ahenkuro yɛwɔ benada dwom apia kubi cold store ɛhɔ a ɛne yɛwɔ ss brɔno so saa so na kuma se yɛwɔ kwada so edwina se market n'akyi hɔ a kwada so edwina se market n'akyi hɔ a ɛne yɛwɔ enti ba bibiala wo bi sɛ wobɛn kuma se mpɔtɛ mu anaa de w'ani akyerɛ dwuna se wɔn a wɔwɔ ahafo no okuada ne yɛwɔ da bia me wɔ Genesis FM ɛwɔ go so Genesis FM ɛna efiada ne fiada bia me wɔ baabi ani adehye FM premises hɔ a gye number no na also frɛ na deɛ wɔn te ase no wabisa na brɛkɔ akumfa de akanyɛ dɛn ɛntoa so number ne ne etwa to ɛyɛ 0541
0541
56
56
51
51
99 0541
0541
56
56
51
51
99
obi wɔ no nso diabetes ama na nye ne yadeɛ nti onipa no wɔ diabetic retinopathy asan sɛ ni no bibi wɔ so a
diabetic day
retinopathy asan sɛ ni no bibi wɔ so refer the retina and then as I hwɛ kanea hwɛ picture hwɛ video akoka kyerɛ adwene ne so onipa ne hwɛ bibi se na ma ne kwan ma na hwɛ ne mom diabetes no high blood sugar no etime kɔ ekɔsɛe retina no na mo nya diabetic retinopathy enti diabetes ni ku no na weni enso ɛsɛe me so tutumrika bepie mo ABA yendro no ɛyɛ esam na yayɛ powdered form ɛna yɛ de ma o de kwa kɔfra koko o de kwa kɔfra rice water o de kwa kɔfra tom brown wadi ewia fufu ne nkwan na abenya wagya nkwan ne kakra si nkyɛn o de afra ne wadi mretie bi mu weni yadeɛ no yenso so ho etu ase de ama o de efiri o enti bra yɛ kwa da so dwene ase market na chi pɛ odi ro no ma Herbal clinic na eye clinic ne ebie no mango dua na se no obi abɛkyerɛ sanso na bepie ndo ma hin kra ɛno so apia ko bi cold store ɛno so bepie mu ono ma benada dwemu ono ma yebutuo enti bra ɛma wani yadeɛ na ntena hɔ ɛma wani mfra ɛsan se wani fra se ekirimu na se wanhwe ya nkɔwie oye na o lens na nso san kɔhye a ɛnya de obi abetimi ayi bibia de afa enti me server bepie mu ɛwɔ ABA Herbal clinic ne wani yadeɛ ne ntu ase oba yan card obeji card 30 Ghana cedis nemom heritage month we twemu a ye tumu e de amount enti tumika bra Ghana month ni nya twempe ye to card me san say 30 cedis there for bra sanso na oba nhyehyɛ wo ho ya ma ho kwan yare a ha wo no na doc ebehwɛ so na wa charge wo ehun aduro na obe charge wo nemom na obema ho kwan obetimi atuemu obechemu miensa wetuemu 1/3 obechemu mienu wetuemu fa obetimi atua ne nyina nso a na wetua we ye de bɛboa wo ABA Herbal ne yaka kyerɛ so nyame nsa wo mu ampa
nyame nsa wo mu ba ko gusi number no so mami number no so
number no is 0541
0541
565
565
199
199
0541
0541
565
565
199
199
and that's 050
050
281
281
2161
2161
050
050
281
281
2161 esa ya WhatsApp numbers into betimi a WhatsApp here social media no so baby a ABA
retinopathy osofo ata na ne for osofo we osofo
ofa medwumadie no ɛkyɛn a asofodie
okay sofo ata na ne dey for osofo rasta
yeah send the own some person go train.
Okay, and as I saw for
3 days. And also ye enduro ni dwuma die na edom ni dey said in buy.
Ebnada dwum
ye doma hinkro ya doma hinkro. Kwada so dwuna se. And so market na chi sa. Offer ya na location ni hia. And na baby e ma wo no almost na hu se de dwuma die dey sa omo na wo program no.
Na bra kwa go fa no wo na ba ya.
Offer eye nyame ene ni dwuma die. Offer say
yes on na hwe ayi menstrual disorders malaria.
Man ko school mi nim bibia. Eti onu sanity.
How you be any ayi operation hu.
Me hu aka akire o.
Am combination na hu.
Pa. Ye do bia.
Boss.
Nti.
O say Genesis FM one Janet Dabi. One. Boss e ka se make cancer. Adunu FM.
Okay, we radio awon ebodi na time no ko den we.
Oh, young comrade.
Oh, fast one.
Oh, young comrade.
O ja say we.
Community radio Boaku.
Community radio yen.
Boaku.
Baby
akushia ujafuna okaze no so na chief de me ba Sankore.
Na call Sankore. And Sankore na FM ne dey say. Adunu na call yin. Na ba dey say.
Adesi Kumase.
Na say how dey won tay.
O say
trepe.
Say bi otana ba bi fa akunche.
Oh there. Solomu kra 9 na o.
Enti anopay abusiam ye konko fonkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopay ebu mfumpa onko fonkroso no ye de honsem ato anim nsem no doso ene anopay nebom de disefata se wohwe na wotie ena yede ema wo kitikiti mampari ena abusua ewomu a yaka na yanoma chia no namum anopay me confirm emununu nyina ama woni ato eboase na ya chemu ye na wate ase nyina mo no eye on Oyerepa live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook na wa share na wa comment na fe onuanom anya bi etimi ahwe Paris Saint-Germain ene omugina kono meka amonsem ede achel na Liverpool nsem ewa ha and slot the nsem to draw for game no ho tweme me the honsem ebeba enra kwan Madrid fa so eba stadium ho me the video no eba me sasia afi Philip Sports Vendroven and Doven amaso ye na PSV stadium home ana enra Arsenal eye records audio Arsenal aporomoten etime ese enso ema PSV and Doven ete ekarmo bakom Mikel Arteta on his captain Martin Odegaard and wabo Martin Odegaard abaso with a motimba Martin Odegaard adere die Ukrainian otemse ocha Martin Odegaard debia oya dewe enye ne ena obeye namum before the game Martin Odegaard ekachen say papa game way e was ya winning emphatically na say ya bo game yana goes no ema ningina monom ya ho adwuma ene ba winning game no I say Martin Odegaard nsima otu anim no ema nya didie sesede tebia wo Philip Stadion nkurimtie no ebeba obo etan nwaneri abaso with emotimbo etan nwaneri player Emma Arsenal almost so far say the youngest players omatimi ase goals UEFA Champions League nima enkudan anonso atwene din ewo mum Martin Odegaard de atudwa say omunwie fisher no ebia wadwene on say yasenso entiawi a ono Martin Odegaard de oditudwa and say fixer no de omunwie amasenso nemo ama prepare for the return leg anom ayen seba ruano eti etudwa Peter Boss aye PSV and Doven head coach I say Ukrainian game no about 2 moments omunya moments bi na ayemienum in the game and I expect say enka ne mantenom ebetimi ati ball draw no ato atranina entimi anya dwuma de obeka ene se obepa supporters natural se enra we a total humiliation ene nra omonsa etimi ekan no na okase omo ene jam park no so ene nkugo na ebaye nemom oje responsibility nina ene yensema coach ete atudam now yanko Mikel Arteta after the game and ochem say na a special night for Arsenal no kwasem ne say Arsenal abaye the first team in the UEFA Champions League to score 7 goals away before this game na our Philip Stadion in UEFA competitions na 112 yes na nyade so bia heltime akwa PSV and Dortmund 5+ goals
That's what we want, you know, but at the end it's a thing of execution. Today we were exceptional. We talked before the game, boxes in the Champions League are critical. You have to dominate them. We haven't done it in the first action and they score a goal. Another one is a penalty. But when we're in the other end, we were phenomenal today. And his willingness is for sure going to be there. The quality of execution, that's something else. I mean, that's the beauty of it, you know. Nobody in this room, if I give you an envelope, say, can you predict what's going to happen tomorrow and who is going to score? That's the beauty of football. You know, in football is, and you do very well today, put your head down, be humble, analyze how you can improve. Because
Enra ewo BVB Stadion Dortmund Esebako Emma Lille etim Esebako after the game Emma Niko Kovac a Dortmund coach of the Etuja say game no in the first half Dortmund modimbo na ewo so papa nemom na o expect say in first half I measure more than 1 goal. If say in the second half team performance a drop kakra nemom omanya a lot of lessons at the Enra game no in the return leg I'm prepare for the game. Karim Adeyemi aya Dortmund goal scorer Enra I see omanya a lot of chances ono Karim Adeyemi ofisa no senka second goal no etimi eba ningina mono omanya win fie I'm prepare no fe return leg amatimi ako qualify ahead of Lille Chamsenra Lille momu game papa nemo momu intimi disappointed I'm fans na last year I'm call finals of the Champions League afi I'm repeat no fe I'm do finals BM Thomas Meunier a Lille defender I say a great for him sir he was back at Dortmund and I'm sumo timbo na also officer even results no and a fair reflection of the game and Thomas Meunier the qualification there according to defender I say a 50-50 Dortmund better qualify amano aye Lille to me qualify amano ye Bruno Genesio ano aye Lille coach I say I'm a good game Enra instructions and name or catch and boys and say I'm on corporate so and conquer no ye club brute among Atletico Enra Emma Unai Emery's Aston Villa eko bom eka miensa abusiam womote ekanmo bako na after the game and Morgan Rogers at the Atudam Morgan Rogers and kakra baby a team no ekono. It is in right direction very soon. You know, say Aston Villa in Otuo-Acheampong or say a nice feeling, a big game, a big opportunity for us to progress. And a Morgan Rogers and then Sama or the Atuga and pay Unai Emery, a Aston Villa manager or say this is Champions League Gambia, a difficult Sadia or Omukwa way, a Woko Din Kudimino, Sana Club Brute, a betimi Abba, a fear, Abba surprise them of Villa Parkinti or fan show with him say I Yasami and Sa I'm a club Bruga at Timba Continuano I was yet to prepare for the return leg and Unai Emery now Hans Vanaken I know a club boot captain I say I'm lucky intensity so the game no watch Aston Villa for now I'm to Miricano or man to miti sa intensity no na Yabako Madrid and Atletico di Madrid Madrid game no Madrid derby na abusuam yɛbɛhwɛ Madrid abɛbɔ game na ho hia no na ɔfa Poland no ho wura stadium wa yɛma ɛden sɛ no enti wei ɛyɛ welcome of Madrid Timbers to Santiago Bernabeu kwaya Madrid bus no afa so ɛbɛtu Santiago Bernabeu mpɔnkɔ no di bus na nimo na hwɛ street ni mo nyina dane Madrid colors and play live on your screens Oyerepa TV Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio on Facebook nano pay na Real Madrid abusuam after the game and Don Carlo Ancelotti at the to just say he's finished with words to describe Federico Valverde or see baby out the Valverde bia sa onya adwuma no ema no oyeye ni ye na okasa Federico Valverde enra enya plenty and oyi Federico Valverde free game no denti oyi no and say oweke dodo entina bre etimi abanu ntim and oyi no etino a free game no say enra defending against Atletico and passing through Atletico defenders no yana edre or say so on Atletico di Madrid eba say oberura amu defense mo yana edre enra spaces Kylian Mbappe and Vini Junior Kreti atma na wingers ni adwuma na Diego Pablo Simeone or say the best thing about the match was the reaction or say after say Rodrigo say go at the Emma Madrid kwaya Julian Alvarez no krani say this be a ota okwadu kra na wa yiri mirika kwaya Julian Alvarez fa so peja bo free tire take no na efe na o say reaction no Emma nya hotoso say bibia timi see in this fixture Brahim Diaz Madrid attacker or say night be say no na special enra na nyanze say otimi enya sago no ete Emma Real Madrid na anoto so the winning goal qualification there Brahim Diaz sisudia sasadia tebia Madrid be qualify Metropolitano next Wednesday and Brahim Diaz and then some no na Don Carlo Ancelotti abo Rodrigo abaso with a motimba and now Pausha Rodrigo of a born one tentenwa nyaboche kipu composer ra 18 years room domi defenders and Carbono at the Etuatra.
Rodrigo for us, above all in Champions League, he helped us a lot to win 2 Champions League in the last 3 years, and so still his competition is a fantastic player, and he can put to the quality a fantastic effort for the team, and we are really pleased. The same, it will be open game, nobody knows what could happen there, and as I said, we are quite satisfied, not too much, to have this little advantage, but we know that it will be really difficult.
And a return leg our Metropolitano a very difficult now. Yanko Feyenoord and Inter Milan game no and a 5:45 Simeone Inzaghi a Inter coach or they are two just Feyenoord no on my physical side and the only Feyenoord koba I was so prepared that game no mansa the players aware of the fixture and Simeone Inzaghi at the atu just Stefan Divrat or Inter and ex-Feyenoord defender or say onim atmosphere yana Feyenoord football gamer or supporters no at 90 plus additional minute the onimisa is going to be a difficult game. Namam Inter Milan I already said Kunde among sa betime aka Ruben van Persie and a Feyenoord coach or say Ocha Inter Milana amukuta good individual players, experienced players it is always a difficult football. Let me see, this is Champions League. Bibia, SC our Anajunum, I'm going to say Kunde, I'm a fan of Benfica and FC Barcelona. And there 8 p.m. and you may and a game no out of Hans Flick and they are two just Robert Lewandowski with his 8 and Yama. ɔyɛ ɛde ama FC Barcelona mpɛmpɛ no ɔmani ɛtumi aso Paul Kubasi ɛyɛ Barcelona defender ɔde ato dwa sɛ nyamea no kranie ɔmo nyina hui in the league phase de see ɛwɔ league phase no nti game way ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo defend ye ɛwɔ sɛ chances bi ɛbɛba ɔmo timi de to atena against Benfica ɛnkɔɛ fala match ɛma FC Barcelona, that is Paul Kubasi Bruno late Benfica coach ɔsɛ ɔmo prepare ye for the game on Jane League face no they see no ho esia twam de aba no na nani ahwam ɔtwa undisappointed Benfica fans and Bayern Munich and Leverkusen born them 8 p.m. Granit Xhaka Leverkusen midfielder or say in every game our Champions League day I'm players and fans over team say oh say about 5 matches near I day say Bayern Munich say number ya prepare ye ya qualify amano ye and you some Granit Xhaka ati atuja enano pay na Tabi Alonso ati atuja se oni secret bia se oni Bayern Munich eba said I'll prepare for any other game sir and I'll prepare at the game just that we are ready to face Bayern Munich and Vincent Company at the atuja say two teams are individually omukuta brilliant players obeka Florian Wirtz obeka Granit Xhaka no more experience obomudin Victor Boniface more and it is always difficult again Vincent Company saba at the atuja nano pay and Alfonso Davies, a Bayern Munich defender, or say game against Leverkusen, a crucial. Namum, Ayana game no fair, and Nadia, Amochanim, say under the auspices of Vincent Company, Kunde, Alako, at the Ama Bayern Munich, Yaran Samno, Tuanim, and Nano Pay, Tabi Alonso, or unbeaten in 6 meetings with Bayern Munich coach Vincent Company. On him said, 3 wins, 3 draw, only Ancelotti. And manage more than data and pay your own some to him Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool another big game 8 p.m. and you may now slot a Liverpool coach or say Paris Saint-Germain one of the strongest teams one more Europe and Premier or say watch on games I'm about recently and it ewo league numa eka ede achew sa one Paris Saint-Germain kwakoba hemfan so team say marie mekoso mo nan nsia a very difficult game na slot ete atudwo se ampese obi aba describe Liverpool say your best team ewo Europe dabi ono jese ama the Champions League and sample and wakase your best team ewo Europe and slot.
It's a nice compliment to get, but the best team in Europe has to win the Champions League, and we are far away from that, starting with a very difficult game tomorrow, and then all the difficult ones that are coming up, because we already know the draw. So I think the best team in Europe at the moment is still Real Madrid, because they won this competition.
Enti Jamaica onim say omo didi na tem ene na nyasem ketwa amam for say I want disrespect AFCON so that be I didn't mean that disrespect African Cup of Nations na say ne kra ya kwa omo ya no to Ballon d'Or abano ya na most at times omo hwe World Cup omo hwe Euros ya na omo dream bebrebe any AFCON so ne mo man kase bia nsem no meka at disrespect Mosala any African football, Jamaica.
What I would say is you know me better than anybody on this show, and I've got very strong opinions on the game. I love debate, and that will never change. But what I would never want to be described as a pundit would be ignorant or disrespectful. So that was never, my aim. And whether that's to a player, a club, a country, a continent, an international tournament, whatever that may be. So what I would say is where I got it wrong was I was clumsy with my language in describing AFCON as not a major tournament. I was trying to explain the merits of Mo Salah winning the Ballon d'Or, as you've just said, and I felt or feel that not just AFCON, I would say, the Asia Games, the Gold Cup, not so much the Copa America, but there's 5 major tournaments out there besides the World Cup that are for their continent and obviously a major tournament. But some of them don't resonate with the people who vote for the Ballon d'Or. And that for me was not an opinion, that was like a fact in terms of looking who'd won the Ballon d'Or over the last sort of 40, 50 years. So, yes, I've been banging the drum for Mo Salah to become the first African player to win the Ballon d'Or for, I think since George Weah in the mid-90s. And as I said, I should have been a lot tidier with my language around that. So, yes, that's something that I look at. But as I said, you do look at sort of, the Euros where it's at right now and other competitions, and some of them resonate with the Ballon d'Or.
And see, on this note, he said, Utina Pachawanisa, Intimia Show said, John Mikel Opinum and African legends, no, Modebeteno, Monfantano, Zorma, Twasudi, Fuel, and see, and pay, and then call phone cross to some AC on Oyerepa TV, on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. It is Semno Esia.
Also, I'm from Free Honmo, Mamma Dusa, and I pay to America, baby. I was saying every piano. Na cope ni nupano ebi. The over to me, I know Miss Tabanum, the open capsules on so madam. Now what to me, I find capsules. Ninano, a year juma a crow. Mamadam sell two coconuts, who took cocoasia. Ya rebel said you're watching what to go on San Cocoy, ne fare bailo, a dozen papa. Obidiano, ya na sabi wajana sua moja, a time a pramono. Obenso diano, a time if free and talk a hard ye pa. A bois emma o man samono, a buff from Bema. I try it. Na ama system I go there. Bosumia, Wabun San so, Ubia, Betty Wonka, say, and Yama and Quay. Tieni, Obomatin, Alcope, Nemista. Na what the nominate capsules were, and cried and I just say, a win 10. More coto do some prostamide capsules, no, dear tear, and it's a Bobomotin. Na prostrate problem, Bia noa, Wanyano, Etuasie. Edusa man capsules, Meman Kwa, and Enom, Ebwoman Yama Jija Abrani. Kumasi a mezi, Mercu inside Golf Filling Station, Mua, and Crino, La Paz near Las Palmas behind Pizza Man 0500 110 115 055 700 9824. Yonak Digita. A smart security camera doors. I was your dear a titinua de binawe na anase onso de no na de say local made doors, steel doors and wooden doors. Bomotem na friend number me de ema wono san say ade acha de sen omugo so far dwene omu be via enipa enti de wa bre apeno wa hwa the space of a seconds na omu de nyina no ede esen enti o bia wo ba frɛ no ye kɔ wo aso ya ye facial recognition, fingerprint, card, code na ye no mobile app unlocking. We nyina no abusua o se bibia si putuprum na me connect ye an connect ya ni nyina ne original key no eno nso ejina brania obetumi ayusu ya no akai se obi man so ene ekra ede eba ye ni nyina no ene se womadin epebi na enye antise na nase ebo no se de musi dwena bonten no ofra na be hu se eye papa we no ye bomadin akuram ewo hotels so na bank for no guest house for no eto so munyina no mo be hia bi e de ato wo da na wada ye konkran SCC close to DVLA West Hills New Wager 0507 242 299 0553 892 370 yentumri kan ko hwe abe Herbal clinic abusuya de tie ne se yade no de hu fakojana no pei na onto ase emfa emma muhu yanka de bia no enye aduro de biara da eno ntemu a mode no etwere ewo efie ho no mo tutumrika na vakọ sanse abeka aka besai efie ho nyina yemfa omo yare sekala fo no yemfo mesene kota na so abe Herbal clinic wode no eye esichire yare ana wode no eye stroke ana abusuya etete wo makai se ulcer, gono, hepatitis, piles, typhoid, menstrual problems ni nyina yade a yede ko abe Herbal clinic. If you joda ekosini fiada na wo ye adwuma anapa no nso brem na no nim brem or sorry 0243 345 392 0506 460 208 na wafrɛ abe ama wɔn nso wode ɔyare no kɔ na wanya ahotɔ no aka sɛ mate aka wo so abe Rockstars Roofing a premium coated 55% aluminium no a coated wo ho and a plain sheet ɛwɔ hɔ obi ɛdeɛ ɔpɛ ɛyɛ Ceflock IBR IDT tile sheet ni nyinaa no fɛ different colors ya na wakai thickness no yɛnti so de biara ɛda yɛn ɛne manufacturers of metal trusses all kinds of building a free estimate 136 kilometers a yayama wo tra kakra bi ɛna obebo modem na watimi atua 3 to 5 working days production is ready and metal trusses roofing sheet ceiling joint plasterboard POP cement ni nyina no nationwide 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 Franco ɛna nkɔfoɔ da na se abɔ na basoɔ from Bronya Brechi ebezi sabre was it Nokia phone Samsung iPhones Smart TV 32 to 100 inch Franco ni air condition no otwa ebeche ansampo ɛna abusua ɛho abasam wɔn check freezers ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnomo washing machine microwave blenders Samsung CCTV camera functioning monitor video anytime anywhere close to Ajabajo and Kravata Nabako ebe hopa Muamunam challenge bushop Monso Amwo Adum Old Mekon and Akofua Clinic New Kajetia Honinan Franco and Krabatani B Ewo Ho or Fred Franco Ewo 0245 316969 0245 316969 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Mamia Koso Dwe Yase Bomodem na bepenechira kwan sanse wo de hepatitis ne ba ho a obetu ase amana kɔ abra enkonsa amabiem mo amode fatty liver prostate no wo de no baya na mu bai osanti aduanedie ho ayeden wo didi abue wo anidi abue utomerika fa fibroid no ɛkɔ kidney ho nsɛm bia no ɛno ka ho ne de SK yɛse wuyam no sɛ de esika wo bufa so bia no wokɔ a wo so to SK mo amonso no mo de liver problem bia mo hia no liver care eno ne adura mo hia no kra de enkofo se caretakers edin a mo de amano no ye ka we mu nyina no girikagiri Herbal Mixture and Capsules so mema nko a ena enom yi sisie ma maman ema o mensem ekonanim kai so obekọ Accra Kwabenya ACP Main Road Power Bar Stop feyase Kumase asem ena mekan woduru adura ya junction a woduru yaso ye kase no takrade de Anaji Estate one ahantaman bank no ena eben 0244 544 422 0200 383831 na wafre Power Herbal Hospital na watimi ahwo abusua kai se uni adwuma ya bibia ya na etai ebo modin ebusa wo fie sabre na misiminya krase ha na wanyi amame na obia bewia me tese yensem sa basa tutumrikai na moto no a wa obo modin tu mobrum atono nya manko anti ene se koto moto no obi de ade achi ade sen tu wotwe famu ani free left and right na wo di him no wotwe fam ha dwene ye papa eno nti bomodin se ukura moto no nya no nko ena obekura de tie ne se obomodin na wo smartphone ya mekura bia abusua Hotel Company Limited ma wadwuma etumi aye kai se delivery bia na obeye no picking kan ni aka iska no e de egu wonsam enu achi bosome de obeje no eye empemanim hwehwe no ewo Kumase City Mall o hwe no a wone children playing grounds no ene ben 0242 212 767 edre fa na se bibini Toma Plus mo amoyare osa no mamma bi empam de berada de pa ne se ya didi na nhyehyɛ wo didi mo na wono mu a babusua o kwa kotu osa no ase osa yare bone to bi de no gastric ulcer duodenal ulcer esophagus peptic sanso na stomach pains stomach gas obu ho no mu anaje se ni nyina no ade a ha adwene ye pa obomoden akọ Kumase Ashtown Debita Pharmacy ebi wo ho bebre mo nso a mo bɔ modem na makopiem ɛwɔ enkran no Okaishi debita ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnom baabi etu aduro bia no wo se bibini Toma Plus na aduro no wo de kotu wo osa no ase 0558 055 894 0541 337 816 ne kwakwa ne adwuma ene metumi ede aboa wo ne anopɛi otamofo a bomodin ebra hoɔden na betuma ye adwumaden na afei sikane ba watumi awe cash na nyema akoyie no ne nyina no ene sɛ nsuo ne de yɛtwa wie wo de abekwa ne sɛ obɛhyehyɛ ede ego bags mo a mo bag no yehia bi sesie obi so hɔ a na betiri mo odu kakra nya betiri mpo na edura so wonpagya nsuo nto ka mo just seconds na kakra wɔsesa gum ne nyina no wanya adwuma yɛ ompewei na opɛde loading boys ne nyina no yehia bi kama kai sa katua ne de ɛbɛboa wo yie pa ɛno nti na mepɛ number ne de ama wo sɛ ɛyɛ 0544 632 710 0544 630 710 menkɔe na afei naturalist Herbal clinic doctor 3 days na good morning Herbal yenko na yenko pebi na nyama
over that super na ma fanchi akese mfiri ase Yen naturalist clinic na me fama for ene etiefo nyina na muhu ye anopase ya na yesi wa pomoden eho enti na ye wa ha good morning Herbal mixture good morning Herbal mixture na say na adwuno etie okɔ drugstore okɔ Herbal shop na also pe good morning Herbal mixture na mpacho say netie into kono si oh we dey bi ni ho na mama we aka chen say da bi also pe good morning Herbal mixture e hye box mu kama say ya kɔ ne koto bi na ebeboa ne be yade bia afiri ɛhɔ amma wo na mama fa ye number no ento just sia mesrew number no ɛho hia obɛfrɛ ye ni acho say de adwo no kwa besi anom no na bibia kɔsi de ama wo ye number no ye 0246 594117 0246 594117 and I say 0553 213587 0553 213587 adwoni de eye nie yesi eye general well-being adwo adwo no boost immune system enyina nim say immune system no say eye stronger ya de bia ntaa emesra enti obi wo ho anatem bia no yesi oh akoyi de bia wo hyedem ne ho emfa no ene ne ho ato no okina wo yare na dro eni good morning Herbal mixture good morning Herbal mixture onya sa adro we bi enom na beboa no bo so say opagya me kosi awem ene nsu e ba beto toyi na misa sabra ba ma me adro ni good morning Herbal mixture good morning Herbal mixture nya binum sisi ana sa ha we mu onam nyina beko adro no ewura wontinima yentinima dwuma na asaya boy bibia afiri mogya ne menti adro we de yen kase oh me ye yare fo na se me yare nkwa na matimi anu adro we da bi obia timi nom adro we de hia ne se wonya 12 years eko wonya good morning Herbal mixture betimi abo ebi kwa na wotie me didie pa ho ayeden obo ha wontimi ne di e de adwane besi na nimu eno a ne abeta be apagya ko obo ho so kra so a wadidi anzo so wo hwese de ositi kra kese kra bi ma wadro ni good morning Herbal mixture wo so wontimi enna so akwa dampai so nkanwumre anasa na dwinka beda ama hoden aba no bo ha wontimi na wo be primpai so sans na de achi wo so adwoni good morning Herbal mixture wo so wo ho unhu se won tan na adwuma bia na ze won adwuma bia bro so entutem bia no wabre wonante kakra bia asa honam ye wo ya asa wonante age se wo gye wo ho me kakra ansa na wato asomesrew wo so adwoni good morning Herbal mixture afa ye maame nom ye papa nom mo wo nkrase no ebi omo ye adwumaden obekọ ma babia na ne honam ye ne ya na dro ye good morning Herbal mixture good morning Herbal mixture wonya sa dro we bi epe enompe bo se honam ya na wo ho ni nyina no da bia o maame o complain se ne kotodwo ye ne ya ne sisi ye ne ya ne nyina ye good morning Herbal mixture wo sha ase se ono madro ya sa honam ya ne nyina ebe firi eho akọ ama ahoto aba ye number ye 0246 594117 0246 594117 and that's 0553 213587 0553213587 afei ma we see de yesem papa oba wotie me a menses no nkoye menses be 2 months near 3 months near my wotim ye wode also need to say be cry wonyin yes say wonyin twa brand na homa bra entwa nti wadwo your good morning Herbal Mr. Nyadwo we bi enom nsisi odi aka mu nyina no e wo se eba e moja fin e wo se eba amape na chese problem bi e wo ho ni nyina no so obenya good morning Herbal Mr. Anom na esisi na bibia akoso ye dia ma afa infections no ba we die ko drug store ho Herbal shop also per good morning Herbal Mr. No mu bi na nsiesie wo seben carbon ne ase wo ne ma na nkoye ni nyina ma me mesrew woti wa na eja waware ko ne koto good morning Herbal Mr. Ne no na mo wo na nsiesie wo na oba wo nya oba sima afa ekwe bi kwa na no okunu crash mu na woti ya wo ho ni kwan se woti ya enti wonya good morning Herbal Mr. ne bi enom pe ni nyina ebesiesie na bibia koso afa mema na mutie mo jonso se mo nyina nkoye o jonso ade se wo chima se na jonso etimi aba aso ho aso be ma ikwe mu hyehyewo aso wotinka se kru bi kra ba be mem wo adwo your good morning Herbal Mr. Ma Canada se adwo no eje adwuma wo entini ni mo enti wonya se adwo wo bi enom pe wo mema sem nyina ebe koye papa for na say no mo mema sem ne da from say tim no de obeye nie kone koto quick start no obenya no e wo ye clinical wo to no na afi wonya good morning Herbal Mr. aka ho sa combination we de wonya bi wo ba bia just said Dr. 3 days pe ene betimi abom tim rantie papa for amutie me amomema sem hwe kra be me kra ewu anesa kone koto quick start we pe good morning Herbal Mr. faka ho na numbi na emoa wo na afi mema sem no bibia nkoso ye emfa ema tim de number no e to jam so adwo we enso to ewo Ghana ha say Herbal shops say twa ye ho ahye nyina wo good morning Herbal Mr. Eye pharmacy shops nyina also pe good morning Herbal Mr. Medical culture session box mu say enetie into kono wo yi bibi foforo bi ma wa Mr.
If you box room ne ana what's
ebetimi da bi ebetimi
me we say da be ya kono yi amaya so
ti pacho we ya say enetie say enetie yes nti ehye ne box mu say ya nti we feel me pacho wane say immune system support and a general well-being naturally ama no ankasa na abaye ne ho adwuma wozen ke hwemu krasa na wozen ke nipadua na eyo ni kwasa no no nema bebre bi wo se no aye ne ho
wo de ebe we be de nema be ka ho
nema no so enyo e wo ho so aso enti yen hya se enyo we mu na naturally no anye ne ho
ke dan ra so ne kan he ke wo jigwo zide na ka abo mi so Is on the whole but yeah, you better good morning. Yeah,
so the munya bamutu sunya nema.
So ni afa.
Mat.
Into the.
Oh, me ma phone.
Yeah, no nanya. Oh, no.
I find number no to just say yeah. A number is 0246 59 41 17 0246 59 41 17.
Chichemu ni nyina ba good morning Herbal Mr. Enema eye
yes
and others
said the kind last number is 0553 21 35 87 0553 21 35 87 yes Dr. 3 days the doctor with the time the doctor with numbers offer me sorry suna mechia Madrid phone okay me sorry akoi na me chia Madrid phone nyina yitiri
ya kaun semu yo o sorry there so
me sorry akoi
o sorry akoi titiro o sorry akwa na o sorry so me sorry so
me sorry akoi
o sorry akoi
for fan chebe me sorry akoi me chia Madrid phone nyina you
Real Madrid
yes Real Madrid
just na ball
omo share 7 no okay omo sutiri
okay
omo be share mu
go for say
oh ene omo sorry omo ka fry be show
da yen be supitri na me mo na dua bi mu mo mba pe mu anza ne we ade fe da se na me nshaw se ro si kire nsem no mu no na nkofo nwanwa se wa na me se da bi esua na wasua nye se bia oni musa Zobed tino we da se da na Liverpool si akan no against PSG Liverpool dey say omo we mu dey
I had you do have us like more than
PSG more experience on
no there for sure
sure anya dey nwanwa bia and they say let na ye dey come UEFA for second leg and be say so me one English team no but my na Arsenal man because we there
and then come in here omni mo
nominate no second leg we be able to mabo second leg blaster bit my bar my way when the paper English team back no my bar my
and cause someone am say bo fie
I on my view
yes
this is you don't want more to my bar my na bibia come before any ewu mo say Arsenal why you on best those analysts for no bebre o Robert and once that I'm too for her no monti
no any abre kwa
na how no be catch say team no say no against a team on so across Sporting I go say 5 I consider only 3 goals throughout so very it you
be able find so too well and Champions League was quite interesting pa na on se na attention ni bebre was Santiago Bernabeu na nipa bebre attention wo but I think we started on a very good note with Unai Emery team Uremu Akako winning by 3-1. I think yesterday was a good day for the English teams. Otuo on say City na free mu omo meant me enyo mutire ndidim when omo share Madrid. I mean, and it was an opponent. So Madrid chill no you free me na manfo ntai embo wachi bebre. But Villa started on a wonderful note. Rashford in the Champions League, having a taste of Champions League football. Asensio getting the job done. Exactly. So that was a good start for Unai Emery. So to what made the difference between Atlanta and Aston Villa. One that reti the opponent. One fan in diagram fan so this is going to be an easy opponent. They went all out. And they picked a wonderful 3-1 scoreline, which is a good start for Aston Villa. Now, moving forward, the other game had to do with Dortmund Metropole, and then in a 1-1 draw, Dortmund. I think that was more of a disappointing scoreline. Now, team and say I see more of a win or draw for Dortmund. Dortmund, your side, you can't really predict them when it comes to moments like this. And they can disappoint you at any particular point in time. And now Julian Brandt won 12 times, and he was supposed to be one of the most experienced guys in the Dortmund setup for this particular stage. And Kalber running the show at Dortmund, but no disappointing. 1-1 is a tricky scoreline, but one way or the other advantage Lille that particular game. Now the game that surprised you was PSV against Arsenal. Massive surprise. No matter how I would decide it's a wish. Make sure there were few people that predicted, and also who say Arsenal beat me a 7-1 away win against PSV without key players. Martinelli, without Bukayo Saka, without Kai Havertz. I was expecting Arsenal to shut the shop and catch PSV on the break. But the story was different. Tactical game for my Arteta. Mr. Otuo. And now Arteta finding ways of convincing the doubters to have some element of trust in the system. No? Now, Obeka said, why is that PSV? Arsenal nice match of a news. You PSV against Juventus. And it was a match, I'm to two. Yes, the last 5 matches for Juventus, Thiago Motta winning, and I'm talking about the Serie A. But Onyenya supporting Bibri. Ejina de Totono in the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal excellent performance. I think it was a day that Odegaard showed up. I mean, a captain in moments like this to show a positive signs. It was another game. I think it's a Calafiori on positive scores. It's not just the fact that he scored, but his offensive contribution, the boldness to move out of the defensive line. Calafiori no. So but says to me to prove point kakra, which is massive. At least any offensive
is better, but defensively
and I do to scale it home.
Italian who struggles to defend.
But when you struggles to defend, it's an additional asset to any game. No, it depends on the system. I'll be born womb. And a better
defensive abilities here.
On some to game now boy against West Ham. He picked up an early yellow card. And that yellow card prevented him from going all out in terms of tackles. In so a defender and he started giving now pick yellow card. Ayana ko player so now you careful kakra. Because so ko pim ne kakra bi anti. Yes, Musa man for criticizing on went me out stop one bisaka cross no. But then idea back one man for their bonnet cheaper. Inti Moto is still a good player. I mean adaptation will take something out of you. But Arsenal's defense is show up and Arsenal.
And I think he's better as a left-sided centre back.
Ehona sem no. Ehona ni position no. Ehona say na Erosi. But obi adi hu na no obi e pen asem no. How he carries the ball. In the way a team now obi obi carry ball no when o build it up, no be drive it through a defensive forcer. He's one player that you can trust. So far, I think that was a good game from a club FN Arsenal. To almost score positive marks or solid game from Arteta. Okay. Now the big game had to do with Madrid and Atletico. Now so to over. What was it?
Over.
No. There's more.
It looks like that.
Over 2-1. Derby. It's an extremely open game. Based on more than one or two teams born and run. And it's far from what you call over. Atletico Madrid set 13 goals after the 90th minute this season in all competition. And then time and not Diego Simeone any changes, near James and Nubi now, but that was not the story. Now, and I'm still to the game now, boy, the time seeing a different shape in terms of Atletico ne Real Madrid or more natural game. It was just one yellow card. And that was Brahim Diaz. Go no share now. Okura fans to celebrate and a referee man yellow card. So it was a more cautious tactical approach from both managers. Managers ni me no ebegina park na su nyina e a more careful approach. Obia ni ho am to decide to sacrifice possession. We hold on to possession and control for some time. Now we also take over possession and control for some time. Now, the total defensive structure of both teams was massive. The entire make us a total defensive structure. So we check all the 3 goals a PM1. At any particular point in time, say goals ne see and so you can see that the issue of the number of defensive players now. About 5 players. So even check this Atletico Madrid goal. This is sheer individual brilliance. Rodrigo take you over. And at this point, there are 5 Atletico Madrid players in the penalty box, plus the goalkeeper. So the boldness of the player, which is Rodrigo, excellent kick, and all the technique right. And an issue where the defense the structure now and attacks now coach near man down. That was not the story. Now so-called Alvarez go no so say now. But when you watch the goal, one thing you realize that is also another individual brilliance from Abrantia Yefen Yunan Alvarez. And yes, and you go because defensively the structure was bad. For instance, Oshe the first passer. Time I'm pass the ball my Alvarez no. Any baby you take key ball no. The expected the possibility of ball no ending up in the net no. But to way below 0.5. And one player and a nyan kukudro and yeah GDS so ball shot now say look at this ball. There were 6 Real Madrid players in the penalty box. And a ball no opia ball no the 2 net. Sana de no koye. Enti sane o check Rodrigo go no individual brilliance, not defensive miscommunication and our organization. Alvarez go no so similar. Then when you move to Brahim Diaz go Mr. Otuo, and you see another similar occasion where the structure was intact. A player and a take so Uche go now. At a point, there were about 7 Atletico Madrid players. Milto, I had no more close to up. Now, she am to 2. The 9 chia, initially baby anko move akona wana na Jimenez wo but the nine chia no the nine nifa no chia yen o benkum no chia nti wanfa nko benkum no so and am all shifted by right no so and at that time the number of players are na gina ho no e blockade the view of the goalkeeper and a ma ball no etimi ko to atenem. No, that was Alvarez goal and no celebrate. So it's an issue of solid individual brilliance in all the 3 goals. It's a careful structure from both managers. All their substitution was intact. Noto Oyerepa timer coach a friend Ancelotti de Modric by to regain control and possession to start spreading the passes. Atletico Madrid also decided say the strength of Mbappe and Vinicius Junior a issue of pace. Se pace ba and I say uja okwan to echire ho a ho no be catch up. And after going down, I gave the 2-1. So Atletico ni decide say omo push more men forward to try and get an equalizer. Next we be try to Madrid for kwan because that is where Modric ever started the long defensive breaking passes. E dia kwa koma Mbappe mo and Vinicius Junior. So even after going down by 2-1 or deciding so be moving from a 4-back to even a 5-back. 5-back without the ball. Senior Madrid 8 minutes to counter attack and from the punishing. There was tactical brilliance from them and players on Benya Bacho Bodiano, Obekobi says Julian Alvarez for that wonderful goal, Obeka Rodrigo for that wonderful goal. But in terms of stopping the strength of other teams in them, coaches Ninya and Nuntin I may say is far from over. Because we are going to see another tactical battle over the second leg. Now, and the match, so to me, we the team. And council Bayern Munich, Leverkusen game near solid, but PSG ne Liverpool game no definitely back at us. Now, so to Liverpool about big matches, about Madrid, about City, Arsenal, AC in the Champions League, and others. Leverkusen crabs to Abono Hamford. But this will be the biggest standard here. The measure coach FN slot.
Like no way.
PSG. Omoko Paris. No, to the PSG team is a complete unit this time around. They have a balanced midfield. No, to so what's the PSG? Debbie, no, to.
But I saw them against Arsenal.
Against City, any other, they had a slow start.
Okay.
But in 2025, story na Sunday ama PSG. Okay. It looks like a fair players na settle in more. PSG problem ni nyina na say since they started their project, they were yet to get a balanced team. At every particular point in time, was na ekosorokobo. Esoro na full of talented players. Without the ball, no mun contribute to Shema midfield no. But this is a time when midfield, Otto João Neves, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz. Perfect combo in terms of tackling, breaking defenses with passes, ball recovery, interception, blocks, skillful on the ball, control and possession. Some midfield means we be amount. Now with Bakola, Kvaratskhelia, any branch FN Osman Dembele, they contribute without the ball. It's not an issue of pace, Keke. It's not an issue of 1v1. It's not an issue of conflict of stars. So I check PSG, but to know how about a conflict of stars. What's a PSG bobo? Stars ne dorsal. Until when the face of the team was always an issue. But with this front three, and yet team say a way a star, superstar, they are all committed to the Luis Enrique system. They have excellent fullbacks in Nuno Mendes and Abrante and Ashraf Hakimi. Until Liverpool team ne nyomo wa ye de ball ma baso se Salah enye selfish. Salah ye adwuma no, Luis Diaz ye adwuma no, Soboslai join attack or ye adwuma no. That is the same thing na e what the PSG team. Excellent press, no to omo press na no se. I've been watching them, no to udi agrombe to agusu se mobro. At the ball or final third. And the moment they lose the ball, they give you Jose Mourinho style of defending. Excellent recovery. But I won't be surprised if Liverpool be falling. PSG. If Mohamed Salah to score is something that I trust. Salah against Nuno Mendes, but I think Salah benyani day. But McAllister, Soboslimo, Gravenberg, Monim this PSG midfield, definitely I see them gaining control, penetration and possession over this midfield. So I'll go for a PSG win in this particular game. Leverkusen, Bayern Munich win. So this particular game is too.
Okay, that concern I'm about my clear in free of the Christian Bodu. When you feel doing or a Greek cocoa there, I'm sure. Or Nipa cocoa kakra. Third match, Rechi. No tre and a Christian Bodu free fee. Baby, all called the Ubienim, if you are my. Na a Christiana, Mr. Christiana Bodu. Na Christiana a white shirt and a black trousers. Bushan Foya, some Behun Christiana, Omu 16-year-old Christiana Bodu. Pachowa or any information. What baby a Christiana Bodu afa. And now what who baby no. And now what baby do in China who the parents are. The number for number 0533 463969 0533 463969 0533 463969 and I report to call the nearest police station and Oyerepa FM and our TV. Oh hey TV na Christian Aboduna at Dasono 16-year-old agre koko there or your koko kakra who free fee and rechi. Naturally that will be Monday. What my fee be na fee 0533 463969 0533 463963. Sir, and it's here, all right. I know a case only Bayport for Bedi Juma, Bayport savings and loans. Yeah, fixed deposit in the Mabi Bank of Ghana, 21 years in operation. They remain the safest place to invest. Who is Kabia Dawa? What they call my Bayport for? Umbehe, Nom de Siama, whether for 91 days, 182 days, or 365 days. Why your investment? With my friend Docas. That was 0558 119 281. 0558-119-281. Our callers 0244-170-601. Michael there 0242-288-915. Daniel 0244-598400. Nianko grow fine. Yeah na wahwe se wanuma tuna ntumi ni uta yanya namde sanansi ena echicheche o 9 and there. Na wahwe se obenya grow fine bi menstrual disorders and say why yare afi na ho to wo beso beta yare kokolinak Misty Herbal Smart Herbal baby aye o grow fine Herbal tonic e di kuku ene haban aye obenya free sales van nation wa ye ka na nam krom ana so ba digital Herbal wa mokum kumasi amokum runabout ana traffic light na say Bank of Africa ho obehu yen grow fine na ye di nkomo your number is 0244 596532. Your product in your baby per grow fine be na nom say it makes you grow fine 0244596532. Na fe yenko yenim Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Ye expert about stroke, Sheikh Amin Bonsudin ye can Dr. Adams and all the doctors are women some war chronic diseases ya rare who do no. You're the best machines ever kama 24 different certified medications. And you know ya tum Ghana buying adia tum no. Kumasi atwema techiman kwada so fonase kwan so. Udu Kumasi so for line na so pe Amen Scientific Hospital obi abecho. Your 18 branches for Enchi Burger wa be ni Accra Takra de Tamala tebubu nkoko sunai ho sefi debi so na ho hoy. I know a friend 0277 001234. They will say Amen Scientific Hospital 0277 001234 and 0241 367349. Cambridge Senior High School, grade A SHS, and the best private SHS in Ghana. Yeah, vacation classes for SHS 1 students, 400 cities, and out here for 3 months. Yeah, boy boarding facilities. School for Amutiechri, mobile for your classes CB. Which many baby at SHS1 copy SH3 and so your admission remedial classes WASI registration center your day and boarding your teacher for experienced teachers are you my free high schools work Kumasi most of them say WAEC examiners North's interest so Kumasi na Cambridge Senior High School war number no genetro na fi obusa mu nsem ni ye 0599267277 0599250051 na afi ko Kangen and Magic drinking water alkaline water Kangen and Magic drinking water is safe refreshing and afi ye offer enema bebre enum nsuo bi akeke anu anum Kangen nsuo bi hydrogen rich in minerals calcium magnesium potassium ni nyina nti onum ahoden a also nya nam sente ma utumi da yie ma enei broni say it helps your heart pump blood more easily momodia say obanum nsu a ye Kangen ni be rich in antioxidants your regular hydration Kangen and natural green water no my skin no there be you look younger than your age enti ntese anti-aging niema bebre afi so onum Kangen ebo ho ban kwanya asaso mtibo modia Brema UGC Tafoni Road about Road Junction ho na ye wo free number no your agents no they are all over now for 0241449191 ubenya Kangen for 0241449191 that's 0507379474 na aye de kwa no all right Zakito yeah konemum EKK Charity Foundation Dr. Evans Kwao the fundraising no baso on the 7th which is Ochinechi Golden Bean Hotel Dome and share so Kumasi 6 p.m. na sha say unya invitation ebeba ba for asabria baby otosumi no 24 suman kwa hene na etena dwom o mane Acheampong ba PCS ba patients na ko Selina Boatin na omunyina ba betonum frɛ 0535 101110 0535 101110 0243781694 na ngoza ka fe ti o
so to Enra Eindhoven na a perfect Arsenal team against PSV Eindhoven in the Champions League. So to if we share game carefully, a lot of things that Arsenal in the game at least I was a so to 7 goals now Arsenal is the first time in the Champions League knockout stage team biakwa away akuche 7 goals in the knockout stage of the Champions League into a record Arsenal SCT and again they are the first side in the knockout stage of the Champions League to have 6 different goal scorers or knockout stage of the Champions League into also a one recorder and a friend is saying Arsenal and so SCT and so home so too again in the Champions League away game the quickest team as 5 goals Unsendra Trossard 5 goal was on the 48th minute the quickest any team has scored 5 goals in an away game in the Champions League the quickest team biashe 5 goals in an away game in the Champions League that's 45th minute 5th goal now Trossard and again and for the first time in the Champions League since 2005-2006 Arsenal as a winning 5 matches in a row out of the Champions League unse na e ade na enter in Arsenal a winning games out of the do na entenra Arsenal win no abuama omanya goals as a 5 consecutive successive wins omanya enso ho a e ade say ye bo maba so enso then last lim so to Nwaneri became the 3rd youngest scorer in the Champions League history. Boyan Kekic the youngest or share ni goal no 17 years 207 days and Boyan Kekic share goal no then Bellingham for Dortmund 17 years 289 days then Nwaneri 17 years 384 days became the 3rd youngest goal scorer in the Champions League and so one a year a more a year I say a
small boy now at a time promote to no but can one as and one
a small boy
under 20
so too and rather a perfect Arsenal team. I think that PSV for no Obiano like fair disappointed in terms of their performance. Maybe so it is because whether it shows how Juve have been very, very poor. Because no, yes, a day. But you see,
on the day, something went wrong.
The baby, Arsenal, Juve, and say Juve decided to, because they were leading, normally winning first leg, 2-1. They thought say we can defend and have our way through. But first leg, Arsenal decided not to sit back, have control of the game. The team no, I said it yesterday. Even though them say goals no, I said concede. Okay, and yet they concede. Dutch football no. Yes, young boy. All we do is attack. Defensively, yeah. They create a lot of spaces when they are attacking you, but defensively they are poor. And I think Arsenal capitalize on it. Even though without first team guys now no be say goals no. To score 7 in such a game, so to I say ball Atletico and Manchester about so and one say me I break all this record Atletico on say na Japan because you board record na chain na because for a young manager like him now you all this record Udine bebo e dey akasa asem I think so to there
when na be we so one win trophy in the season no be a Carabao Cup so I dey
no enya Carabao no be no budget
nyewa menima
no menjema
imagine now we say you go through these Champions League games if you have a banner to be a quarter semi-final but at the end of the day one win trophy in the season but we sits in England or no anti trophy and it's regarded as why are the champ because you win trophyless
because football
so it's a general question
well football no is about winning your ball no take a GBB. So, and once you go through it without winning anything, I say this is as no still Carabao na shada ni but by FA Cup no. So FA Cup they at least will be winning FA Cup now we trophy you have obenya good season than you.
To go Champions League final, can no be winning FA Cup what trophy.
I said one just as long as you didn't win anything.
Fair.
Maybe but it's about winning. The point I want is about winning zone. Noto Diego Simeone, you see, our certain mentality. Look, born after Odugo score the goal. So how they dominated the game.
I say, PSV beat Bayern Munich 3-0. What is that?
That be a fair note. Fair note. Nation 3-0.
Okay. I say, it's not only Juventus. They also beat Liverpool and Bayern Munich. Yeah, Liverpool. Oh,
and Liverpool. I didn't play. Okay, I didn't. Try if you didn't climb boy, you know. And a Bayern Munich a fair note and your PSV.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Mizoto, Diego Simeone and Ra. Watch after Rodrigo scored that first goal. Say, how they control the game. After they took control of the game at the Bernabeu, pressing Real Madrid and Alvarez enya equalizer no. Otikana Kim, they reverted back to their normal defensive approach and allow Real Madrid to control the game because Real Madrid team and can say any team that should be controlling game against team like Operation ball because one Tchouaméni Camavinga and yeah for that you control games. Now she no for na no Depot or Barrios and about Neba Simeone on their right like this. Then Griezmann as number 10 adding into the midfield. It was how boys when they can hold out to the ball better than the other midfield no. But after getting the equalizer, he decided let's go back and defend once again. Even after 2-1, meaning what he was thinking because I said GDP said match Rema did
first leg.
Because after 2-1
control the scoreline.
So substitution no way no. He was bringing in defender players to tackle the Molina, Gallagher, and other defender, Lenormand. That was the first substitution that Diego Simeone did. And it's clearly, but it is Real Madrid. Real Madrid, you team, and again, derby.
The 2-1 should be better than Uko TS no matter 4-1. Where Jai Bono no, but where you unless some hopes. So on Wednesday, be another day.
Who's the new Sometymer system no. I'm a home and away advantage instead of NIMBA move because now away goal doesn't count again.
No, but say you also say 2-1 out to Attica.
No, but
the result is good for Atletico.
No, Jibo.
Because I hit with you. Previously, Yemfani say 3-2. Atletico Madrid are out. Ewo Metropolitano. But this time around 3-2 a pet.
Yeah.
So what them? So 3-2 a pet. So Atletico Madrid share 1-0, which previously be and Kebemo qualification because of one goal name no more share. Oh, Benabano. And also about a pet. I think say
when they lead you, no one careful. On message score line no. When I have 4-1.
No, nothing say a lot of quality to play them. But I think say he considered because go on about second going about around 50-something minutes around more.
So let's keep the score.
But at least Okoechirentem just to defend and get a 2-1. But this is Real Madrid in the Champions League that is to Omono. Yeah, share that on Mondays I agree with you. No.
So Madrid records almost stadium what is saying.
No, unse Madrid actor.
Ewo Metropolitan.
No, recently they are not performing there. Because before I know,
that is the thinking of the coach.
Before I know, in their last 7 derbies, Real Madrid are struggling against Atletico. And recently, Ancelotti is not having a good run against Atletico Madrid in the derby games. You know. But I say when you are not La Liga, we Champions League, and this is a stage that sometimes Madrid you move from a year. And I'm also not my Atletico phone complain about the second goal now. Abraham they say they should have called it offside because Vinicius was running in front of goalkeeper. No. But I almost say he was running in front of him. And this is the same picture about. I'll share the video now. Now he was running. So my argument is that he was blocking there.
Running towards where?
Not or run out. Not oko. But now the rule is say if you block the view at this stage keep on no. But the other argument is that time and okay ball no. Now when you clear view, that is the argument that they are also making in favor of.
Like banana position as at when the ball was being
next and call and change and to look at and to show video now and time now kicking is a bond back post time now or kick ball now you see say now Satanas when you a clear view I think say name or moment me unstop game say bomb be stop no time about kick ball no was here Is this stage no share any view that's why they are complaining
now go be view
so officer ball no now block the view na say ka oje offside at the moment but the second leg will be very interesting so PSG Liverpool match pa the midfield now Luis Enrique has said to Uno you are in trouble. They are total ball controllers. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, João Neves, and Zaire, small boy and Zaire, you know. So any of the three that he starts, they are ball controllers. Then any one of them, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Bakola, and our small boy be doing. Also no very stubborn. Yet any of the side front forward, almost start to be you are in trouble. I never call me any to age when the boys are going be on age able to 26 years. So what they do is that they press you on be a city for no. And they've done it against teams this year. I'm mentioning a very good because Saturday not having all blended team no. Now PSG presses very well. I don't know Liverpool then say in transition they are very dangerous. And they can easily allow PSG because there's no way Liverpool can dominate PSG at Parc des Princes. NDNC PSG will have more of the ball. But they are Liverpool then say quick transition. Arnold one pass it will create a chance for Liverpool. It's one game I think say PSG will have more of the ball. They will dominate. They will try to press Liverpool very well. And at the Liverpool, I mean, who have you when they say if team could do no press on no attack on defensively, they are not that strong like they used to be.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, say at least. Oh, na say teams bia.
Me this year Liverpool one Arsenal go press na for exposure.
Oh, say
everybody apart from one game lose.
They make can say team bia na game amount of points behind games na team no enya could do so no more ball.
There's a draw.
You understand? if unya that is omo onye man you asem enya man you asem na yeka teams na uno ba defensively they are not that solid. Arnold is a problem when defending. Robertson a problem when defending. When they are going forward, we are solid. So by a game that I think say PSG will win tonight, but any margin mentioned that endorse, but they will win that game against Liverpool today. Then Liverpool, I think, say in the 10 leg, will have the game under control. Fair enough, them to Inter Milan. On my way games, so and yes, Inter away game Champions League now. Even though Omo just 3 goals in the group stage of the Champions League, but away games, so they only won against Sparta Prague and Young Boys. And these are things Oman qualifying for the stage, It's a trail how Omo defended too much. And I understand why Inzaghi, I'm sure I think Casebiano will not take him out from Italy.
Why?
He's too defensive minded. Simeone Inzaghi.
Now the teams Cassier and Akombe.
No, two team Cassier mostly no teams Cassier. They want to play the football, no. So it's no, and I'm saying outside Italy. The mentality how he wants to play football, no, or you're too defensive minded, especially when he scores early. And Omo say Umanesha first go there Omo and I think say fair not Omo best stubborn kakra. Also want to share buy and train, no. And Omo so share Milan. You move free more Champions League no more. And I think say
I don't want to make a answer about
Abraham said that will take you through a business side of football.
Okay.
Why teams should go for the club license and then boy.
Okay. Lodo enwana ye Champions League no. Na ne yeka se wo hwe no games na eba so ne dia. There game bia no possible say goals e be hye na be buru 2 nti say over 1.5 in all games
Dortmund Ghana
and no kwa under 1.5 and no say under 1.5 over 1.5 sorry over 1.5 na bi and na ye wie ne so Madrid na Atletico Madrid game no so what show mom you know this season it looks like omomienu nyina to their performance in the La Liga now as a bosso. Inti are reflecting on 2 meetings in the Spanish La Liga. So to the Mechanasi. But I know your Spanish La Liga and we a Champions League. Real Madrid is one club to me analyze Real Madrid in any other competition. But when it comes to Champions League, me analyze Real Madrid. Because omoye nyoma wodwene ho a wonte ase. Inti edu Champions League now analyze Real Madrid. There be about Timoni say, and easy for one club, so be winning competition at D say for 15 times. A quite be no fast winning for 15 times. It take a lot. Aside in the individual players' effort, team effort, management effort, technical team effort, the spiritual side of the game. You could remember the Boba so me 45. And your club am to be shed the hunu so to the mechanasi. It's Champions League ni La Liga nye pe. And on ama no game ne ka say, "O show mo mienu La Liga meetings na. Anka bo no betin 1-1." But because a Champions League no, e Real Madrid 1 goal advantage. Which be 2-1 and eventually bo no be 2-1. And your man miensa and I'm to know a see will give me a chef from the side of Real Madrid Kakrebi. And your man miensa na ebesheno a branch and a friend say Rodrigo or your one. The tosum you know a branch a friend say Brahim Diaz. And a Real Madrid as a club, to mostly a Real Madrid do you play and I would 36. Almost said I know Nyejuma. No muja quine. But at the end of Real Madrid they decided to say Luka Modric dear. They will stick with him. Who's in the contract he ban a this season no. But Madrid ready some best and in case Luka Modric and Arjun so better now. It's Argentina Real Madrid yes sir. Because even players are ye fan same zoto omoye typical Madridistas obi to say Fernando Hierro. Obi to say Raul Blanco Gonzalez. Players omo call Real Madrid based on what they did at Madrid. Obi say Fernando Redondo, Obi say Cristiano Ronaldo. Omo yu omo 30s mu no. The way Real Madrid treat Luka Modric, yes, our treatment ni bi no mo de ma omo. It's what is special about Luka Modric. When your mama and Saka Krebi and Misutu Meshe. Rodrigo. Yen shedan kind of one bebre. I don't know. We are Sidiana PR very, very important. No, so obey Juma Bia, Nipa Dudu and any Hewa. Pobi Obetana Wachi, our Babo Hoduru, at the Achraman sign. So, Pessi who we are. Mbappe, no. Yes, you're sorry, I near come back as a move. So, our PR team. Almost said that yeah, Juma. May there be a when it comes to individual talent. So what the message na na the Cristiano Ronaldo jina Ronaldo may Messi. But the Ronaldo ye closer to Lionel Messi. In the PR. But bona ye bone de obi anim so may Messi. But the PR then abeno.
Yeah, mistake. That's what because yeah.
Oh, Mizoto, wa to them na no sum ya wonim say asema making no kre. Asema making assembly wo ha Mizoto ye nto sabi. Ade bu a wo hye wo dem na wo tu a wo kwa no sum ye di nkomo a wo say asem we dey sa na te. Say what dem china say. Wo tu say ba ko de. Ade ne ya hye da de a che omre no waye. So what them china say. Eti wo for Rodrigo na. The ABT Rodrigo Real Madrid ne say. Waye no ho the shy boy. Ono de ompe the media attention and no tertiary. But we for Real Madrid team na the last 3 seasons in the Champions League. Player bi or Real Madrid bi a was waji din. Oh Real Madrid why bi a Rodrigo ayebi in the Champions League. And now one say in the history of Real Madrid as a football club in the Champions League history. Ono no mu 8th highest scorer in the Champions League. And now was the 25th Champions League goal in 61 games. Now they ba kwa oye being part of Real Madrid front three of Vini, Mbappe, and Ono Rodrigo oye ne say. Aside na attacking abilities, our support to attacking no. Among the front three, Ono kwani will be our sacrifice to be part of Real Madrid team when they decide to defend. Vini nye Mbappe nye. It's where a proper team player. So to and now watch his first goal. Ultimately take credit away so from Fede Valverde pass no. By Rodrigo and they Mizoto also turning into Mr. Champions League. A do night na here our Champions League na. Now Rodrigo so sorry na wajina. Asema maybe kind it might be quite controversial. But a baby fa kuni ye bejina na ye dia kasa asemu. And now we go na Brahim Diaz here no. Brahim Diaz no do to onye consistent. And wakoye sa players na I don't know. Seniti na enye anasem zoto because onye consistent intino coaches intimi for mo bebre nche ni mu a. But anytime I am an opportunity bia no o deliver. Asema me pese me kanini. Bo na ye bo no obi a won speciality. Baby a oya ade. Say a drew tight space. See am fan say football age ball na mizuto. Opponent ne twa ne ho ahia. Na den so de ball ni be free opponent ni mu a. Brahim Diaz only Messi ni Neymar and in tight space omutimi de ball ni free chen Brahim Diaz. Tani padodo atwa ne ho ahia. Na mizuto de ball ni free ni padodo nim. Mesi Messi ni Neymar nko na nimi ye chen no. Eti enra ekwa ofa so share second goal no. And only qualities ni be Brahim Diaz war as a footballer. Fanese ball na onya no e Vini Junior. Zoto kanipi be den. Afi no de na be fefa so no be yi keche ne sa anyoma no. Kylian Mbappe the same thing. Eti ade ba ko Brahim Diaz ho a. Zoto our club ma unya wa other players. Time now okose goal no. The game was being controlled by Atletico Madrid. Nye Real Madrid na ebobo no. Atletico Madrid na control game no. But the difference between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid is say Madrid team ni more productive. And they do that stage where Champions League now. They know how to punish their opponent with few chances no mubenyano. And only the Abraham Diaz by no Muria grown a crano. And I'm go follow my Luka Modric didn't buy. And that was the end of the game. I showed 2-1 DBM. You may control game no. And no promo mutimi control game no. A detective player. Players do send an immediate Luka Modric. Even at the age of 36 no 37 no. Look at how a control game. Frustrating Atletico Madrid. Emma Rema the winning game no 2-1. Yeah, we in Mr. 2. Julian Alvarez so no sika Atletico Madrid for SN1 hono. Actually say watch say Mr. 2. Atletico Madrid no more right to spend that money. Our branch friend say Julian Alvarez. This is in the third goal against Real Madrid this season. 2 in the Spanish La Liga and then 1 in the Champions League. 9 games in the Champions League were 7 goals. Inti Wabeka some of the best strikers and they ye war more ye giving them. Arsenal gave me the Bema Boda. Yen I expect to say Arsenal be winning Kabe 7. Especially without some of their top scorers this season in Europe and in the UEFA competition. One thing they say Arsenal team no Mizoto, they have a very good defense. And good defense every new competitions. And no nema Arsenal team Mizoto, they might cause a lot of trouble. While some attack ni good no. Enra almost share 7 with attack na good no. Yes, a PSV. But almost prevent a PSV side Mizoto, almost free scoring side. From scoring more than 1 goal against them, game. That was a good scoreline. And the game snaps to Bayern Munich by Leverkusen game no a game to watch. Only since the appointment of Alonso, October 2022, ABC ne arms to Etienne Kasei. We both 6 games against Bayern Munich. We draw 3, we need 3. Nagelsmann, Thomas Tuchel, and the Vicent company. None of them and let me share a coach a friend say Xabi Alonso since will take you over the job of club a friend say a Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen, yes, omoye closer to Bayern Munich, so more catch you for the Bundesliga title. And it looks like Bayern Ababe Rikemu what it belonged to them. I hear the German Bundesliga title this season possible so Mr. Tomo Bewini. But the difference between the two sides in say Eba Bundesliga and there Bayern Leverkusen respected Bayern Munich. Almost any yako is a recent Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid in La Liga and the Eba Champions League. But because Omunya Meshia with Europe Nintino, yet team from Champions League no enka. But Bayern Munich is a Champions League team. Bayern Leverkusen on the other side, any a good record away in the Champions League. And this season 3 matches or money Bayern Munich abode. Or more we need the DF people car. Or more draw me in the German Bundesliga. It's got more advantage over Bayern Munich. But over Champions League now, Mzoto, or more draw against Brest, or more lose to Liverpool, or more lose to Atletico Madrid. It's a more performance in the Champions League in your convincing. The story of the day, I buy and penny for Herbal out, say Florent Witt, and a German funny believe say he's the best number 10 in the game now. In all competitions, will contribute 28 goals. Bayer Leverkusen for Boamodi Atone so Mizoto 150 million euros, which is 124 million pounds, $155 million. Bayern about out about say they want Florent Witt. And they kwakoshe say or no and the bell obebie the key for Bayer Leverkusen. Say finally Bayer Leverkusen ebe 10 almost season in the Champions League into a good season. But I said the Macano, Bayern is a Champions League team. They have a lot of experience. And they drew some moments say now you need a big boy seems to meet in Puvomo. One of them, a branch friends a Hurricane. And tonight be say no. I won't be surprised scoreline na in Santiago Bernabeu and Rano. And Bayern the Bibemaye the Allianz Stadium. Our Brombe we need 2-1 against Club of Friends by Leverkusen. PSG ni Liverpool bono. Senki a current form there. Ka PSG bo home no. Ube more advantage. But this is one club they have continuously must struggle to play against Champions League clubs. Omo formo Mizoto since November omo lose any game in any competition. Since November omo lose any game in any competition. Their front three of Bakola, Osman Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia defensive be was to be on a good ombetin upon show, including the Liverpool back four, Arnold Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, because of their pace. na deɛ mo here mo wan say their midfield 3 Vitinha, Neves, Fabian Ruiz, none of them know defensive abilities. The Luis Enrique believe when he say a quite first to defend the chess at the Ukutabo and chess who defend it. Because who prevent 2 opponents, no, so Benyabo and Ibiabo. It would me prevent 2 opponents, so Benyabo and Ibiabo, there, not chess a bono, Unikutao. But if you are playing against Liverpool, now we need a defensive shield. It becomes a problem because a bad transition, see a move ball quickly from midfield to a yellow half, a yellow defensive half. Liverpool, the Rebecca say a mataka. Liverpool is the best team in Europe now when it comes to transition. And especially when Omutimi located Salah, not Salah was spacer. That is where Liverpool a bit me a punish. It's about the PSG midfield 3 of Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, Neves, how they will protect their back 4. Especially preventing Salah, the distribution of it say Soboslai, Obiti say McAllister, Zoto, Omojibo Bia, money, every baby a Salah, Kwame Befaso de Boa Masala. You prevent Salah from playing, you prevent Liverpool from scoring. It is Ejumano, PSG team will bet me and also Muntimiana. And one gamer, seriously, Zoto, a year 2-2 anyamwa. A year 2-2 anyamwa. Liverpool with Salah, best more than 1 goal. PSG with their front three of Kvaratskhelia, Bakola, Osman Dembele will also score more than 1 goal. It's possible 2-2. Yes, he's doing so well. He's doing so well.
Right, so and you were in score line with predictions.
To be on the safer side, no. So to Yebetia Conise and Radiana, see I'm at the correct score. Yebetia Conise and Radiana, over 1.5. When the games in yes, Inter Milan, Nazaki to Kainta final. By Zach Young. Diego Simeone Inzaghi. When it comes to see the competitions to do so near manage competitions, no, why any better than any other coach this season in Europe?
Right.
And in there, Yanko over 1.5 in all games.
Okay. Every Aquaba, let's say everyone you see Mamina camera no.
It's all penny police in Bonfinia, Inspector Johnson. Affordable housing, a honor. Na Inspector Johnson a highway patrol unit Ashanti region or company for no be yes posse Inspector Enfeniago anopa bi am zoto Inspector was one here sports a won pie okay Inspector no pay ye chiao Inspector Johnson yeah ye chiao
eh what about the house the dollar the dollar you affordable na the dollar to affordable every let's say na mo go na meet kakra bi say mo si di entina we should go for
club license
and the autonomous league as from a business point of view, marketing point of view.
Dama medasi na matie for ne ahwefo na. Tama say ya anya ne sana football management no. Eguta FA na omu decisions on beteke no. E na difficult because na for some nyafo we na tumba ba ma me we na yemi say ni ntino. Eba ne say who take decisions bia ebeka omona downfo ebeka obi obeto abama na say vote your open ntino. E mani ntimi take. But all the ma a board bia or no na dwuma ni say or hwese league na ye bono sika nko an de bebem. Abema obi a benefit dia. Then ono won hwe na for sem biem. Na afi ono call the professional way. So it's the way I was here ko. But na me say control mo pe ni etimi bua ye yonko ni etimi yesi ntina emmo mo pese ye be ko sa autonomous league no. But no chama eno na me abato vote ni sa na mani ma no eno na mam timi di bua nkrofo eno na mam timi control. It imagine say me say me the example na me say team bia e bia or call relegation na ni papa ni ya ahọ no beboa no ho ni control. There's a team ni kwa no.
There's a team no mo nwene de be.
That be almost 3 points. Almost 3 points in kwa ho. Almost during the business aspect. Football run no Ghana. 3 points first before business. 3 points first before business. Intina tama yentimi nkwa ni ma. Na tama ukuta football. Radio stations any sports stations ukrumia. Usu nya advert. Once radio station any TV any advert busu say tro. Na football na content na over 500 radio stations. E kan ho asem. Usu nya sponsors. E mindset na wo ye no corporate for no omuno no there is a gap enhia. It is a wodene the corporate Mr. Chama what the yen high muka se moji jiska kra abobia traffic am ko so ha a day ya mete one ska radio station back up yay over Ghana you got 500 radio stations 450 plus air sports what the rest am me kra de chinchimuda e Kumasi nkwa na hwe time I dedicated for sports also what tons how product na amanfo sponsor na amanfo ni nje ho actually say bibi
oh but that is the truth. That is the truth. I say it here.
And I was wadwene no esisa say me bepe ade otuo say me beton ade amawa I should be able to convince myself say ade am me beton me na me na go be beton am me ameto nti I was so ye niam ni yi na nsa na watimi dia akose we de o koton
do kan baas no nya ade
they see it here. See a sports. Adia chi adia saying so to you a grow station. And yeah programs I including the sports no. You pursue grow no. Okay. Said the AB can train do the football achi. And then Oyerepa as a station. Any other stations on my sports. More TV stations to be able to because of Ghana Premier League right. Didn't ya?
That concept no media house in Ghana a bit me a trias hadian I was a time I didn't know school no also quite your co-school yes so person ton product yes packaging branding and near years in Africa and Ghana has and your branding also the kind. It is the purchasing power. Me bottom what I have in my pocket determine idea there make matter. Into for example, yeah, no be a Rolls Royce send the market near or beton Rolls Royce amaya. Why the amayo? But I be no ye mistake. E be a kai bit matter no your purchasing power.
But the members me chen say. The members me chen say. Ye nyina pesi grow together. It is what na say na we your business assessment, how to grow your company. At the end I shall say if you make an approach, so we be able to contact the GFA, so per se Ghana Premier League, no, it be out to the media right. Yeah. It's because any attractive. It's what crown for arguing your day. Enko, yet here you are saying the same. Yet here I can say, I am a man for Tiase, and a Champions League night. Too. Obikra will be in the back a crabby or bantama. Ubo no the bibika crabby at home, no the table so no bit or so rema 5 cities. One ton sa on tenase. So what them just or take advantage of the competition to make money.
Product people are passionate about it. There is no way also can say unya sponsors and I say unya bibi. Tama me say food say me na me manage ye Ghana Premier League. Ye Ghana Premier League me na me manager. First I will tackle from management structure
of every club.
Me management structure. Me say board and as a management no manage the Premier League now. I was say individuals no management structure no. I was say you need a security person because a stadium near crowd control. Also we need a security person be brief how I bet me I manage the crowd. Obi cry bonia stadium obi cry bonia ya muno striker obu anu akoye ya no eboni obetima tina sheke mama bo na opeso obehwe no kra no wonhwe bi and no see a form of na ya mono enti I was saying security person who say a crowd control because supporters no na wana mama na dey mu adwuma football ni no enti obi af kra ni fie ni na yire ni ba obi ni wa kra ni yire ni ma so obehwe ball ba ni ababu no stadium ani etietia no o mabiem and obi kra tietie so omba enti tama management structure no I was saying me security person or management structure no I was saying me referee your name say referee decisions
Emra management
yes the planning of the league you know.
Okay, autonomous league no.
The referees, I was a referee super. The referees count autonomous. The structure was yenya referee ɔsɛ yenya club administrators no ɔsɛ yehu omadwene ɛka ɔmo bɔ ne de ɔmo mindset ɔsɛ yenya saa adwene no supporters ɔmo ne yɛyɛ ade na mo de ɔmo abɛhwɛ ubenya sika woyɛ league na ubenya sika from two sources from company and from supporters nti also wonya supporters de adwene wo de be plan de
supporters so 3 points in here
there tama so once they are part of the management now then the educations and the rules of the game now as because they are part of it, you know, so that we can educate them. Because why anya ni sana uja oma because omune sorry free.
Na autonomous abas
Tama pacho dear pa na Yebo League, Champions League ana EPL. Me meeting fee air condition bomb me twebi. Emkra no biti da no so na obi sadi na mi be jabe trebium. Say maybe na mot na twebi. And so na twebi. Edi now we yes had now Jaya Stadium. There should be a reason. Samsung will push you. And this why I must support and who say Adina Woya no Yama.
I didn't be pushy. What dear San Bending?
It was a BB and the woman who say he's part of it. Now didn't idea or afraid the one who say Wayne the women free Waba. Also didn't you know Debbie you but yet at Nipana Adina Yama support another ton. Yanjin Adina Yemuno into a better aye. I was so a corporate person. A corporate person who's bet me and a corporate agreement near my way. A bema corporate in the sick head. I be support. I was here to me call my
corporate for them say Bobo Ghana.
No money.
I don't know.
And you may be a woo fan to and every time I'm running so. And you may be now. I am never been a woo and onion ye. Time of football anyway, dear. Sponsorship and pan out the bar. Ubenya way. David, the original back. Maybe some of the market. The original back. What you can the opposite can do. What's there? A him pa. And your football. And the football is kind of sweaty. Also, some time $3 million. Eddie now, sir, 10%. Now, corporate for no. I know your football. Into football, dear.
Potential.
Corporate person what one a higher tier. Do I market your money target? So raise a certain amount for a month. To no done or billing platformer. A bit my money side. They do a football. Now they have 450 radio stations. Now we'll say
534.
Now Chester would move 400 with him 100 cratama. 100 platform grass
plus TV.
Na media structure no say me my media structure we never talk. Say there a china strike amoja me media structure no. Me yanka me group into 4. Me ton kotokone has am a satellite team. Say bia DSTV ni.
How do I idea na chesa?
Oh me tell me omufa me de mo sama kan omufa ma anya problem but me de sponsorship me nya sponsorship me de mema say start times ni DSTV no omunko no mu focus on kotokone aso until right from camp there is a camera a daso say the we DSTV a Champions League a daso sa na eba no munye production
aduma so me say book so dia
Tama sana me yo emeni dilo
e bia na kabi pa no so
Tama me yes I bia other clubs no can 7 teams no be o model no free to air for accessibility then the tree radio commentary no men is syndicated like Tosports a tree and English in the Tama platform no then we are not for social media into benefit when
consultation
too much
that means the time I say yeah was say
highway 4 o'clock then to our professor
we implement here
time eso oba
na the club board they buy you know and rather than
yes say mo no mo negotiate ma mo di two mo say mo qualify
yenya
so mo no mo props to say na ko yimbo
and yenya saka say park na yebo so qualify
mo di two mo say
omo official you know GF released the official you know
yenya boy so
Kotoko have called a bluff
ọmọ yẹ ọmọ banner ọmọ yẹ ọmọ flyer.
Friendly match.
That be league
match. I'm saying about Friday.
Almost some support and bye bye. Lagos City.
You cry box. I'm here Friday. What's the meaning of American brain? You can create 30 seconds. So I don't know. Make say as your supporters, no, on fire. On fire. And no other than that's right. Kenya. Okay, Atletico Madrid supporters. Yeah. We see the no see bad pressure. Ne vim. Ne niema omode ba. Police. Egado almost said the Beya Omboko Park so football without supporters wouldn't mean the football. But how did the Mrebio baby up supporters? Mrebio baby up supporters, your best romo. Omonto Tunia said the Beya supporters now, your better bono, Yenya Magronia day, you knew what ball in you. It Omonia Mra, a boy won't buy a dear bus stadium or more. Namania Matimi Akonkai. So my matter was it.
About that, say Louis for home now when it's Pazona.
I'm gonna win it.
I'm not winning to us.
Yes,
one air bomb and story. I was some 8 minutes.
Yeah, just was me.
But
it was one Miensa.
It was 23, 24, 25.
So no one goes in.
Oh, many
for a while, dear. What you are doing? When I suppose, Real Madrid.
Mumbai, a ban saying, Louis for the Anamako, Mako Bompa, you baby, and I say, Quaben, I'm fast, I'm also sunny amazing. See now, I think.
I'm sports master.
Okay. Una because athlete free baby, but yes, move to Quanuma because it's a biaba.
Tama sanity.
Oh, okay. Moya saying. I'm Mukanda schools in the
Yes, some year bit my country.
Okay, Munka, you meet my
last year, Ebaha, okay. I can't see me. So, okay, I'll bring you damage here.
One year. Oh, no.
You're beautiful.
Okay.
So, I can say, a human, Yashisha to her.
That's it.
And the feeling I'm Adam, a corner B. And a programmer, at least, yes,
I won't display my cards on a one pick up.
As you also want the three, but who's your 5?
Baby, this young one.
We in a year Spazona champion
2025. Fasoso.
Okay.
And zone 6. Interconanga zone 6.
Yes, zone no champion.
Ye defense. We are starting here when you Kanji regional handball. The last year catch them say competition be a compete ye win except volley. And our mass defense ID second. And now we 2025 Spazona 100 meters. Sorry, 1,000.
1,000
meters.
1,000 medley.
1,000 medley.
Sama the woman say 1,000 medley no nipa 4 na be 2.
Omunya.
Ba ko be 200. No be to 200, 300, na 400.
Okay, more combined 1,000. And I'm winning here.
Then you win here.
Wow. Now then I swag for man. Only we used to.
Last year.
This or uses is here.
Oh, fine. See that can be all so can on last year baby.
Maybe senior.
Oh yeah, the teacher near Obuwa man.
Sports com teacher man.
Do not planning.
Nina.
Okay.
Ejina yeso. Kato. Yeah.
But ain't athletes maybe. What is saying?
Pacho me de da park.
Because I said you to me can.
Me de da park na do Janet.
Okay. Also call there.
Pacho me e povota.
Ona anu so we ni.
Record holder.
Obreki sete. Spazona yeah.
Oh, okay. Na povo dire na go sua no a. But then I dey change. Who's winning from JHS and I say.
Pacho da be me best HS na me coach ni train.
Wow, coach mu dey here.
Chacha.
Na mo coach is do so. Sana school bia wa na mo na ma say.
Obia wo de oyintira. Coaches no bia wo de oche.
Ebi de do so say bebre.
Okay.
But eh say obeye no aye ni yi.
Ati mo introduce mo mo ha gina ma me. One with me because I will be a baby TV so near one.
Coaches nana.
Baby ni athletes ni obi o wa bia.
Very many.
Very many. Yes, I
we did.
I'm back the moon telling
I'm a simple party. Say, Auntie, my mission free sister, Sister Pacho, Bodin, and this year.
The only microphone
Mary Coffee.
Aye. 400 headers.
400 headers.
400.
Aye.
Winning.
Good. Sister. Comforter Jiman. Also Form 1.
400.
Sister, patience. Appear also a first year ni say form one for be
na no you go school
aye say do na scouting no eh adwuma no
so do the champion
aye
and why
Emmanuela
la we so we time we table tennis obi
obian intimi no onu di wa obe yo ehikra
oba bia ntumi no
time no
my introduce teachers
just been tete yes 800 form 3 on the senior
ba ku bi te jiro mbe so bebe
Lois
Merima yeah yes yes Sarah
200 meters Superzona chairman
Sarah 200 meters
Sarah Jemai 200 meters
champion
Florence
Florence 400 headers
400 headers sports prefect
send over your school
oh plans are far advanced
committee member
sports committee
for
Taylor of course it anti-amedi yes anti-amateur benefit
okay now chairman sports committee
yes
sports committee
mama edna mutimi wene sa we were when that's 148 maybe 142 no mama 110
your projection the cross to because on Thursday not the year anymore no sister here was set a record yes breaky Thursday and then might be called Ikakrama no
for the bar
and they
we clap but
and they holistic education the holistic education no any classroom nko yes exams in the so be any say no there and the twin change because you try to be but sports no so about
the final ones in free sports master or nothing
Tama ya dasi.
Mama be man can be the man am here you.
Me say last year ba hade ya kai asem say adwana ye no. Ya chi.
Now say we put you just sports master with my baby.
Of course.
Well, it's possible.
Yeah, bio. And we say you scan one say oh ana.
Yes, sika ya
di. Oh, they high kwa be di ko. Tama say last year me say ba hade ya kai asem say your problem is your pitch. Adwa ye nyina pitch in the school mo.
Ati we training way.
Pajo. Yeah, Pajo. Nti omo say dey, you say do mase pa.
Ebi ano so na boa mu.
Oh, eboa yen pa.
Mo ngo ha ma mo ngo pe boa yen.
Omo say dey be akubi o say do mase. Because omo na ma saa ye ni so ade huru nyina atumi abamu.
But the inconvenience involved, there be some transport or ma hamna chain no one. Well, you better asuna ba so ase.
Ana your head nso oboa. Say do kan na adwuma no be yi agina no aso. Because wa ma kwan a ontumi omo nyina school mo die. You be in film. The driver and so they were exceptional.
Sure.
Mr. Boafo dear. The be on the another one.
Oh,
But my last one.
News for never found.
Man, the last one. Some that wife was.
Okay, wife. Sorry, I'm not doing.
I'm not to grow my
Yes, I'm saying.
Abraham Batman. Watch that day. You could take RC.
Oh, no. Especially teachers now who training. No. Obi and say Yadamasi, why? All the best. Maybe for a bit of you. Good. And I didn't even know Ankasa. Can't tell another drink water, no, sorry. St. Louis Fona is Omono. Next time, Benya Konia Dinkomoni, said another time, no. It's some champions, Ashanti region. So news for no. Eberum, Premoato, Nafe, the Casebono, Abremu. Thank you very much.
Oyerepa kasie nam